So guys, it's Sunday, worked on the Duster all day. Man, that thing kicked my butt. It was like one problem after another. So I had issues with the Calvert leaf springs. That's what I was switching to, was Calvert 1-inch drop springs. The stock springs I had in there, I had de-arched myself, and I de-arched them too much, so when the weight of the car was on them, they went negative arch. So I had to change that. The front eyelets, man, all kinds of issues. So the Calverts are 1 3/4. The stock eyelets are 1 inch or 2 inch, and the Calverts didn't include the sleeves. And then there's spacers, like washers, on each side of the front bushing. And none of that was included. I guess it's included with the Caltrax kit. Anyways, so they sent me that stuff. Go to put it in. The front leaf was basically clunking back and forth, so I had to get spacers. I had to go to Ace Hardware, get some huge washers. They still weren't quite big enough, so I had to open up the ID with a rasp. Got it all spaced out okay. I went to take the passenger side off, and when I had put the car together, I put the bolt facing from the inside to the outside of the car, and had the exhaust put on the car afterwards, and the muffler was totally in the way, so I had to take the exhaust down on the passenger side to get that bolt out. I've since put it in from the outside in, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Put the exhaust back together. When I had the stock springs, I had Competition Engineering adjustable shocks. I had found some really short ones because stock spring or shock lengths for a Duster was too tall, and the shocks were basically bottoming out because the car was so low. So I had to put a shorter shock in it. Now that the car raised back up, I had some Calverts that I had bought already for an A-body, and I put those back in the car. So the car sits kind of high, way higher than I like, but we'll measure it and see what you think. And I think I'm gonna have to put at least 1-inch drop blocks back into the car, just because it's a little bit too high for me. So there it is. Freaking stink bug. So the wheel lip to the ground was 24 3/4 inches. It's now 28 inches. So 3 3/4 inches higher, even though they're 1-inch drop leaf springs. So man, way too high. So yeah, I'm gonna at least put 1-inch drop blocks, see how it looks. If I can't live with that, I might have to go with 2-inch drop blocks. Anyway, that was my Sunday. Oh, I guess I should treat you guys to a little firing up the motor, huh? Alright. Till next time.